demonstrate the effect of suburban living on the atmosphere, a research group took the average carbon footprint of thousands of zip codes across the US and visualized that data as a heat map. With each and every city, their map reveals low carbon footprints in the urban core and extremely high carbon footprints in the surrounding suburbs. In order to build their supposed oases from the corruption of the city, suburbanites have left a trail of environmental destruction.
Not a bad view, am I right? It's Thursday afternoon, August 11th. Had a good old time at the barbecue last night. A wee bit too much to drink, but I'm managing. Lately, I couldn't help but be obsessed with world events going on. You know, the developments in Taiwan and China. China just insisted that they're retracting their promise to not invade Taiwan. So basically they probably plan on it. And looking at the Arctic death spiral, all of this is coinciding at a really interesting time for all these things to be happening, at once. Is like, who do we think we are, that we can just suddenly reverse the climate crisis? I attract a lot of weirdos to my channel, a lot of people saying just nonsensical stuff, I don't understand. The truth of the matter is the science is pretty well established. There's nothing more that needs to be said. The Arctic is in a death spiral, and when that occurs, when we have that ice-free Arctic, you want to talk about heat waves now? Heat waves then and erratic weather will be so off the charts. The World Wildlife Federation has a great page I'll put in the description. Please read that. I can't tolerate the ignorance anymore. You can fight back with this nonsense all day from denialists, and here you have World Wildlife Federation, the United Nations, every meteorological association on the planet inferring that we are in catastrophic and irreversible climate change. I guess what I struggle with tolerating is ignorance and denial, people trying to drag me down to their level when I clearly indicate that the sources I'm providing and referring to are usually, always, academic peer-reviewed literature. Very little opinion pieces in my work of documenting, what the catastrophic changes that are happening to our environment. And cocky people, as if Americans have this weird delusional thinking as if we'll solve the climate crisis just like some fairy, will come down or our government will save us. It's pure ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous that this magical thinking, because again, I can't, cocky people walk around, managerial types, as if they run the world and everything is fine. It's really comedic. Who do we think we are? Who do we think we are? And yeah, this community means so much to me. I talk about it to my close friends around here. Being able to put any question out there and have an answer from dozens of highly intelligent people is priceless, okay? And all of you have that opportunity as well, on this channel, in the comments. If there's anything you ever wanted to know, you could put a question there, and you've got some really smart people on your side. This doomer community is unlike anything. It's as original as it gets. So I know there was some flooding in South Korea. 8 people died. Fires in southern France again. Loss of habitat. Alright, I'm fasting. Actually, I've been fasting for the past... Well, I went to the barbecue, that's all I ate. And an apple and a banana in the past 48 hours or so. But look, we're going to keep doing the things. We're going to keep getting degrees and, going to school. We're just gonna keep industrial civilization going. There's no plan for degrowth. More pipelines are being built as we speak. We're not stopping this train. My biggest gripe at the moment is like, why the F do we have a society? I just read someone comment this. Why the F do we have a society and yet there are people homeless on the streets? Food is too expensive. You can't, people are putting food back. It's like, what was the purpose of building this civilization? And I'm not arguing that socialism was the way. Okay, let me be clear on that. I never said that socialism was going to solve our predicament. In fact, I read an argument, a paper the other day, opinion piece, that suggested it'd be worse off. You know, we didn't really discover the effects of greenhouse gas emissions, the effect they would have, this opinion piece suggested, by like 1980 or so. You know, the oil companies knew in the 70s that what we were doing was going to destroy our habitat. And they sowed billions of dollars into hypnotizing the public that this is fine and this is okay. And so this is why your future is ruined. Overpopulation, capitalism is in the way, greed, and mismanagement. I don't think that we're the smartest beings in the universe, in the known universe, because we would have not let climate change or population growth get to this point that we decimate our own habitat. Yeah, look, the threat isn't here. It's not in our faces, you know what I mean? It's not, people's food supply is not being threatened at the moment. But as soon as it is, then everyone who is willfully ignorant, yes, I'm just another Cassandra talking to you. Everyone who is willfully ignorant will scream and panic. And I don't want to be near those people who aren't living in right mind. I don't want to be near them. People who are riding around with Trump flags. Yes, they do that around here. Ignorant people. Cocky. You know. I don't even want to be near them. Don't even want to be near them. It's a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace that we're about to lose everything within the next 10 years. Yeah, just a reminder. Climate change is right under nuclear war. It's number 2. Okay? We can go down the line: disease, famine. And we're not treating it as such. Business as usual. Ecocidal. I didn't sign up for this shit. I never voted for this. That's what's infuriating. Born into the system. Okay. Try to edit this up and relax. Trying to save a bit of money for my move. And all of your support really helps. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. See ya.